This is living memory. This is stuff that there are people walking the streets everywhere amongst us who are directly impacted. And I think that's why the apology was so important and so valid and so necessary. As Premier in my first year in office in 2012, I had some very strong young women who were policy advisors in my policy team in the Premier's office. They came to me and said, look, this is a really significant thing. This is what the committee, the federal committee, has recommended. We should be, leading from the front in terms of making an apology and starting the process of redressing these really terrible historical wrongs. That's why we did work up to delivering the apology in the State Parliament in November of 2012. I walked into the Parliament to do this, and by the way, whenever you go into Parliament as a political leader, there's a sense of nervousness. I think I'm just very happy to share that with you. It's a bear pit, it's the cauldron, but on this occasion you had lots of people in the gallery, there watching, who are all, people, members of Jigsaw or Jigsaw's clients. The magnitude of the whole issue, the importance of what we'd just done when talking to people, and clearly, it was just very, very emotional. Frankly, what happened in the 50s and 60s and 70s particularly, it just disgusts me, this value set and judgment on young women and the coercion that went on. I just find it absolutely reprehensible and disgusting. Meeting people and hearing their stories, the trauma of the whole thing was really confronting. Jigsaw's legacy, along with others who put their shoulder to the wheel, is of course the apology by the states and territories and the federal government. Because that then led to properly funded support subsequently. I could point to any number of policies that seem to be recycled these days that really should have, to quote a former Prime Minister, dead, buried and cremated or something on another issue. But you know what I mean? It's like we're not good at remembering history. So there's the role for people like Jigsaw who are, if you like, have specialist knowledge. I think there's an ongoing role, of course, to support people who are going to need support for a long time, sadly perhaps most of their lives. But then it's ensuring that policies are right and tailor-made for the future.